This is the ultimate celebrity divorce tier list as of today. We're ranking the most expensive breakups in the world of billionaires based on who walked away with the fattest stacks. Jeff Bezos and Mackenzie Scott's $38 billion divorce settlement makes Oprah look broke. When the world's richest dude splits from his longtime queen, you know those numbers are going to be downright obscene. After 25 years of marriage, the couple announced their split in January 2019 with a tweet stating they had undergone a long period of loving exploration. But hold on to your Prime memberships. The split was reportedly sparked by Jeff's affair with Lauren Sanchez. Just days before their announcement, the National Enquirer threatened to publish steamy texts between Jeff and Lauren, leading to allegations of blackmail. In a dramatic effort, Bezos decided to expose the tabloid's tactics in a Medium post, proving that even the richest man on earth knows how to throw shade. As the world watched with bated breath, in the end, Mackenzie walked away with a staggering $38 billion and 400 million shares of Amazon stock. She's basically an e-commerce sugar mama now. But let's be honest, the woman does have a heart. As of today, she's given away more than $17.3 billion to over 2,300 nonprofits. Now, she's not only known as the ex-wife of the king of Amazon, but also one of the top philanthropists in the world. S tier. Alec and Jocelyn Wildenstein's $3.8 billion divorce was one of the most notorious splits in celebrity history, shrouded in scandal, violence, and a humongous settlement. Imagine their 21 years of marriage taking a nosedive when Jocelyn walked in on Alec with a 21-year-old Russian model. Yup. Caught red-handed, Alec took matters into his own hands, allegedly waving a gun at his wife's face. As the divorce proceedings dragged on for nearly 2 years, it brought their extravagant lifestyle to the public. It was revealed that the couple had a monthly spending of over $1 million. And where would all that money go? Well, Jocelyn was known for going ham on extensive plastic surgeries. She even got the nickname Catwoman by trying to achieve a feline look to please her husband Alec. The poor woman once confessed that she underwent these procedures because Alec hates to be with old people. Sorry, but she wasn't able to keep the love alive even with all that plastic surgery. So she gave up and walked away with a staggering $2.5 billion settlement and an annual $100 million for 13 years. Solid A tier. The divorce of Craig and Wendy McCaw is a high-stakes soap opera that unfolded over 21 years of marriage, culminating in their split in 1995. With a fortune of around $2 billion, the couple's personal differences turned into a legal marathon as they battled over assets and investments. Craig, a cellular pioneer, argued much of the wealth was his from before the marriage, while Wendy fought for her share after 2 decades together. Ultimately, she walked away with at least $460 million in Nextel stock. But here's the twist. Despite all the courtroom drama, the two later teamed up on philanthropic projects. Who says love is dead, right? C tier. Let's shift gears to Bernie Ecclestone and Slavika Radic's $1.2 billion Formula One pit stop of a divorce. After 24 years of marriage, Slavika decided to end things, blaming Bernie's unreasonable behavior. Slavika, a former model who stands an impressive 6 feet 2 inches, wasn't just a Croatian hottie. She was a strong and independent woman. Married to Bernie, who was 17 years older, the couple lived a glamorous life that made headlines. But when their marriage ended, it ended fast. Their divorce was finalized in literally 58 seconds, faster than most people can order a coffee. Slavika walked away with a jaw-dropping $1.2 billion, instantly becoming one of the richest women in the world. And it didn't stop there. Bernie reportedly swipes out around $100 million every year for her. With 2 daughters and a reputation as a force to be reckoned with, Slavika proved that even after a breakup, she's still standing tall. Literally. B tier. Air Jordan himself, Michael Jordan, got slam dunked for $168 million by ex-wife Juanita Vinoy. The pair shared 17 years of marriage, raised 3 kids, and seemed like the ultimate power couple. But in 2002, Juanita called a timeout with divorce papers. They patched things up briefly, but by 2006, the final buzzer sounded on their relationship, citing irreconcilable differences. Now, here's the jaw dropper. The divorce settlement was a whopping $168 million, setting a record for celebrity athletes. Despite the financial drama, the split was surprisingly chill, with both releasing a joint statement full of mutual respect vibes. Jordan bounced back though, finding love again with model Yvette Prieto in 2008. But this time, the guy came prepared. A prenup ensures Yvette gets $1 million for each year of marriage. Juanita may have walked away with a fortune, but Yvette's got her own golden parachute. Love and money, always a tricky game. D tier. Keep watching because the most scandalous breakup is still to come. It involves yachts, secret affairs, and billions in cash. Mel Gibson and Robin Moore. Gibson proved even Hollywood romances have an expiration date when they parted to the tune of $425 million. This payout is considered one of the largest in Hollywood history, and without a prenuptial agreement, Robin was entitled to half of everything he earned during their marriage, including the massive success of The Passion of the Christ. Despite the financial fallout, Robin defended Mel during his subsequent legal troubles with other partners, stating he was a loving father. Their split serves as a reminder that even in the glitzy world of Hollywood, love can fade, but the bills remain. C tier. When media mogul Rupert Murdoch decided to ditch his wife, Anna Torv, it cost him around $1.7 billion. The couple separated in 1998, but the real drama unfolded when Rupert's affair with Wendy Deng came to light. Just weeks after their divorce was finalized in June 1999, Rupert married Wendy on a yacht, proving that this media mogul doesn't waste time. Anna, on the other hand, walked away with $1.7 billion, including $110 million in cash. This made their divorce one of the most expensive in history at the time. Despite the scandal, Anna later reflected on their marriage, expressing disbelief over Rupert's infidelity and stating she thought they had a wonderful, happy marriage. A tier. Steve Wynn and his ex-wife Elaine had quite the glitzy financial fallout themselves, striking a cool $1 billion settlement when their marriage crapped out. Steve Wynn is synonymous with Las Vegas luxury, having built several iconic casinos. His divorce from Elaine was marked by allegations of infidelity on both sides, but Elaine was not about to walk away empty-handed. She aimed for a staggering $1 billion settlement, claiming her rightful share of the fortune built on Wynn Resorts' glittering empire. B tier. Neil Diamond's divorce from Marcia Murphy cost the singer a whopping $150 million. Neil later downplayed the figure, stating she got enough to live on for the rest of her life, and even declared she was worth every penny. Talk about a classy exit. After the fallout, Neil channeled his feelings into his album Tennessee Moon, writing his most poignant songs ever. He reflected on the divorce with maturity, admitting he could have given Marcia more attention amid his busy touring schedule. D tier. The divorce of Dmitry Rybolovlev and Elena Rybolovleva is a saga complete with high-stakes drama, accusations, and staggering sums of money. After 26 years of marriage, the couple split in 2008, with Elena filing for divorce and citing Dmitry's serial infidelity. In 2014, a Swiss court ordered Dmitry to pay Elena a staggering $4.5 billion, making headlines as one of the most expensive divorce settlements in history. However, after some appeals, the final amount was reduced to around $604 million. C tier. Here's a pro tip for aspiring billionaires. Always have a prenup. You'll see why in just a second. For most folks, $80 million is generational wealth, but for an actor like Kevin Costner, that's just pocket money for his divorce from his wife of 16 years, Cindy Silva. Costner killed it playing rugged heroes, but clearly couldn't save his own marriage from a lackluster performance. His other wife, Christine, initially sought upwards of $100,000 a month for their 3 children, arguing that luxury was in their DNA. However, a judge upheld the prenup, reducing her monthly support to just over $60,000. Ouch, E tier. Even the Queen of Pop herself couldn't avoid getting dethroned in the divorce courts. Madonna and Guy Ritchie's split in 2008 was no ordinary divorce. After 8 years of marriage, it was Madonna, a woman worth $300 million, who found herself dishing out $92 million to buy her freedom. The couple's relationship unraveled due to the baddie's intense focus on her career, her involvement with Kabbalah, and rumors of infidelity with Alex Rodriguez. Meanwhile, Guy felt overshadowed, often referred to as Mr. Madonna, which didn't sit well with him. The lack of a prenup meant that when the curtain fell, Guy walked away with a hefty payday, including their English estate and a pub, because who doesn't want to own a bar after a breakup? E-tier. Now a shocker is coming up. What if I told you someone actually rejected a $1 billion check? Yep, that happened. After 26 years of marriage, Sue Ann filed for divorce from oil tycoon Harold Hamm in 2012, and what followed was a legal showdown that had everyone on the edge of their seats. At first, Sue Ann sought half of the family fortune, which would have been around $18 billion. She claimed that she deserved it because she played a crucial role in building their oil empire, Continental Resources. When her husband presented her with a handwritten check for $975 million, she straight out rejected it at first, but eventually she deposited the check in early 2015, making it one of the largest divorce settlements in U.S. history. So here's to Bill and Sue Ann Arnold, proving that when it comes to divorce, sometimes you have to pay to play. B tier. Let's wrap this up in D tier with Harrison Ford and Melissa Matheson's relatively bargain bin, $118 million divorce. Harrison Ford's marriage to screenwriter Melissa Matheson lasted over 15 years before they divorced amicably. Ford later admitted that dealing with the divorce was painful for him and his children, especially with all the tabloid speculation swirling around. He remarked that much of what was reported was 90% wrong, highlighting the challenges of navigating public scrutiny during such a personal crisis. Matheson walked away with an estimated $85 million settlement. This included not just cash, but also a share of Ford's future earnings from films made during their marriage, like Indiana Jones. D tier. Which split shocked you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos on billionaire rankings. Just tap on the video popping up on your screen right now and see you there.